Hello everyone, this is Blue Thunder Fan Racing, and this is the INORL Insomniac Elite Series. Tonight, we are here at the Louisiana Motor Speedway here for the 16th round of the season. We only have 10 races to go in the championship battle, and right now it's looking pretty one-sided. Cosmic Nova has about a 90-point lead over second in points Noah Hart, but this track right here is this track's a real marvel. It's just it's wide, it's grippy, and there's gonna be a lot of action out here. Really, I think anything can happen out here today. This is gonna be awesome. But before we continue, big news headline. This just came out of the blue. Team Thunder and the Wrecking Balls Team Thunder and the Wrecking Balls are merging. There were rumors about this, but people just waved it off because it just didn't seem likely. But boy, this probably caught those people off guard, as those teams are merging, and they will be known as the Wrecking Thunder in Season 2. So that's going to be very interesting to see that. Those are two very interesting teams. We do believe that, I think it's maybe partially because the two team owners, William Duncan and Chris Igor, are friends, and they decided that this would be a great idea, and both teams are have been pretty successful this season, so that could be a super team for next season. But let's just get down to the track here, where Alan Cavanero is on the pole. He got the pole recently at Germany as well. And beside him is Norman Miller in the free, who has recently announced that he will not be returning to RJ Manson Racing. Well, number 2, we have Charles Sanford in the 24 and Jock Daycock in the 9. Well, number 3, we have Henry Sanford in the 48 and Ryan Acosta in the 28. Well, number 4, we have Brandon McGuirt and Seth Cole. And then right at your top 10, we have Nick Pericles and Jeffrey Finguy. Here's the rest of your lineup. And there's last week's winner, William Duncan, in the 6th, keeping that paint scheme from last week, starting way in the back. Hopefully that'll work out for him. This track's pretty big. There's gonna be a lot of shuffling going on here. We'll have to see what happens. Let's get those engines fired up.
Drivers, start your engines!
Just like when we talked about the transporter. At the end of pit road, the last pit box is the timing line. So the last white line on pit exit is the line. Big thumbs up, my friend. Have a good time.
Alan Cavanero leads us down to green. He's he is a hot prospect for a ride next season. Pace car's in. We're getting ready for 50 free laps out here at the awesome Louisiana Motor Speedway. This is going to be a great race. This is hopefully going to be a great race. We're going to see what happens tonight as the green's out. We're rocking at Louisiana. Oh, right away, Henry Sanford got a great start, and he's going to pass his brother for the 2nd spot. And here you're going to see this track is very wide and very grippy. As we're going to see the drivers just start spreading out. There we go. Big pack. Heading down the backstretch, heading into turns 3 and 4. Look at this. 3, 4 wide. Even some 5 wide here and there. This track is awesome. Cavanero will lead the first lap as we head back into 1 and 2. Sean Angel looking to catch up to him. Sean Angel just dropped to 11th in points. I know people think he's probably going to be out of it for the title hunt, but we'll have to see. Carl Sanders, he's probably joined the championship battle. There's Chris Igor. It's worth mentioning, this is the home track for the Wrecking Balls. Not only is it the home track for drivers Chris Igor and Cosmic Nova, but this is the team's base of operations here in New Orleans, Louisiana. So they are looking at a great run out here tonight. And there's last week's winner, William Duncan. He's already making his way forward. He's up to 6th in the standings. He's passing Kyle Sinoski. And And Sean Angel now moves to the front. The Canadian Sean Angel really needs these points. Norman Miller behind him. Charles Sanford looking to make a move. As we get out to the spectator cam here, this is a great looking camera view. Man, you see, like, William Duncan shuffled up quickly. He started way in the back, 34, like 32nd or 34th or something like that, and he's already up here to the front. Oh, wreck! Oh, Silver Fox! Big wreck here, pile up! Silver Fox crashed hard. Henry Sanford, Alan Cavanero, the pole sitter, David Balzac, RJ Manson, Brandon Wood, and somebody else was involved. I couldn't see who it was. Finn Guy is the leader. Oh, Sinoski is involved along with Sean Angel. Oh. Yeah, at this point, it's all over for Sean Angel. He has... Wow, that team as a whole has not gotten anything going since, like, South Dakota, pretty much. Wow, that was quite the action-packed first few laps. Jeffrey Finguy leads the field right now. Let's take a look at what happened. Here's a look at what happened here. There is a lot of cars around here. We're just going to look around and see what happened. Oh, there, I think it happened right down there. Whoa, whoa, Brandon Wood gets into somebody. I can't get a good look. It's a hard camera. It's not a good camera angle. Here we go. Brandon Wood gets into David Valzak. Turns him into James Swordfox. And, oh man, Cavanero, Snosky, Sean Angel, just innocent victims there. As Cavanero and Swordfox both go into the catch fence. Cavanero gets on top of Sean Angel, and the 15 goes for a few rolls. Oh, and on top of Manson as well. Man, pretty big pile up here. Brandon Wood. Boy, people they're not going to be happy. Wow, some drivers not going to be happy with Brandon Wood there. He's been causing some trouble all season, and this is not good. Carl Sinoski, he's 7th in the points. That's going to hurt his championship bid. And Sean Angel's 11th in the points. This is pretty much going to kill his championship bid. Like, his championship hopes are pretty much dead at this point. Man, pretty big wreck here. Cavanero went for a bit of a wild ride there. We're going to definitely have some drivers out of the race here. Let's get back to the green. We're going back to green, lap number 9 of 53. Drivers out of races all last instant are James Silverfox, David Valzak, Sean Angel, Alan Cavanero, RJ Manson, Kyle Sinoski, and Brandon Wood. Jeffrey Finguy is the leader. 2nd is Brandon McGwirt. 3rd is William Duncan. 4th is Noah Hart. 5th, Charles Sanford. 6th, Brian Acosta. 7th, PJ Williams. 8th, Maxwell Chan. 9th, Norman Miller. And 10th is Seth Cole. 11th, James Shelley. 12th, Nick Heracles. 14th, David Hudson. 14th, Chris Washer. 15th, Cupping Nova. Then is Jacob Hart, Carl Sander, Connor Atwood, Chris Igor, and Jock Daycock round out the top 20. As the green's back out, Jeffrey Finguy, he's had a pretty good season. Still looking for his first win, though. And same for Brandon McGwirt there in the 83. Noah Hart, and there's Noah Hart in the 47. He really needs some points in order to stay in the championship battle. He's 2nd in the points, but he is still a good 90 points behind Cosmic Nova. He needs the 42 to falter here today, and he needs to get a good run. He needs a 42 to falter, and he needs to capitalize on that. Cosmic Nova running in 21st right now, but this is only the start of the race. Actually, I mentioned that Alex Perkle is also a Louisiana native. I completely forgot about him. Ian Masterson driver for Ian Masterson Racing is Perkle. As it seems to have spread out a little bit after that wreck. Noah Hart currently leads over Ryan Acosta. Acosta's teammate Sinoski, of course, wrecked in that last incident. Acosta, 20th in the points. He's had a pretty interesting season. Pretty fast, but he's been pretty fast, but he hasn't exactly been the luckiest. Oh wow, Henry Sanford's really slow. Wow, he's slower than John Johnston. Oh, sorry about that. That was a big lag there for some reason. Not really sure where that came from. But Nick Pericles now going for the lead. That's another driver who's up there in the points. Pericles, no word on whether he's coming back to Team Thunder or not. And of course, and actually, Team Thunder and the Wrecking Balls merging. Honestly, I think Nick Pericles' future could be in doubt, but I'm not sure. RJ Manson Racing, with RJ Manson officially announcing that he'll be not driving the elites next season, he will be driving, but he's actually going to be driving the lights. But he's expressed interest in hiring Nick Pericles, so maybe Pericles could go there. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see what happens when silly season comes around, as it's not confirmed or denied yet on whether Pericles will be back or not. We'll just have to wait and see. But if Pericles does end up going to RJ Manson Racing, that team that's a pretty good team, so I wouldn't really argue with that. There's James Shelley right there. James Shelley has not had a very good season. As the hometown hero Alex Perkle makes him free wide for the lead. One of three hometown heroes. He, Chris Igor, and Casanova, all from Louisiana. Oh, here comes Sanford. Oh boy. Oh, and Sanford holds up his brother and teammate. Oh, Maxwell Chan almost got into Sanford, threaded the needle. And now he holds up Connor Atwood in the 33. Alright, now he goes up the track. I don't think he's going to be holding up any more drivers, I don't think. And, oh wow, Duncan's in the lead now. Boy, that'd be something if he won this. If he won this race, that would be something. He won Road America. He won last time out in Japan. If he wins this race, that'll be his third win of the season, fourth for Team Thunder, and his third win in 4 weeks. His third win in 4 races. That would be incredible. Say the least, if he wins this race, he might end up becoming a part of the championship battle. That's not the only battle going on. There's also Rookie of the Year, and Felix Theodore and Alan Cavanero fighting relentlessly for Rookie of the Year. They're pretty close together, and with Cavanero getting involved in a wreck today, Felix Theodore could be set to gain some big points in the Rookie of the Year battle. We'll have to see whether Theodore comes back or not. I think she should come back. She's done pretty well in that 10 car. Alan Cavanero should also come back. Both of those drivers, both of them have done real well this season. As the field is starting to spread out here, it seems. Things seem to have started to quiet down. I think the drivers have kind of like gotten the picture that after that last wreck there, after that wreck, oh no, 5 wide. Oh, okay, no, that's just okay. It worked out. This is 4 wide. There's Maxwell Chan, the 07. Maxwell Chan, man, this guy's been on fire as of late. Like Maxwell Chan, many people earlier this season it was rumored that Maxwell Chan was gonna get fired from this team, but really ever since then he has just been on fire. Maxwell Chan has been getting a lot of good runs of late. I mean, just so well. He got the pole at Japan and finished. In Japan, he got the pole and finished in the top 5. Just wonderful run. Oh God, Ryan Acosta got into the 98 there of Johnston. As I said in Japan, Johnston will not be back next season, much to the joy of the Insomniac Elite Series drivers. Oh, 5 wide for the lead! Oh God, 6 wide! 6 wide for the lead! James Shelley takes it! Oh, wreck! Oh, they just wrecked again! Jacques Descoq got turned around! Oh, Alex Perkle and Mark Versky, 2 of the Masterson drivers. Jacob Hart and, Seth Cole. His bad luck continues. Seth Cole just cannot catch a break, it seems. Wow! Wow! James Shelley made a 6, dove down there, 6 wide for the lead. Wow! That was quite the move. Here's a look at what happened here. Watch the 90 free. Watch the 90 free and the 30 free. Connor Atwood gets to the 90 free, goes up the track, collects Alex Perkle, Jock DeCock, and Seth Cole, among others. They go into the wall. Alex Perkle got spun around there. 2 Ian Masterson cars involved. That wreck was not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Actually a pretty minor incident, but before we go back to green, we need to take a look at that pass for the top spot. That was quite the move. James Shelley forces it 6 wide for the lead. That was just unbelievable. Like, look at it right here. Look at this. Look at this right here. This is just incredible. 6 wide. This I don't think I've ever really. This is something you don't see this every day. A 6 wide move for the lead. You don't see that every day. As Shelley squeezes Pericles and gets the lead. And then there's the wreck. And he holds off Reese Black there. What a move. Wow. What a move. Let's get back to the green. We're going back to green lap number 27 of 53. Nope. Drivers, I believe, are actually out of the race result last incident. James Shelley is the leader. Second is Cosmic Nova. Third is Nick Pericles. Fourth, Reese Black. Fifth, Felix Theodore. Sixth, Nathan Hudson. Seventh, Noah Hart. Eighth, Brian Acosta. Ninth, Alex Hawkins. And 10th is Charles Sanford. 11th, Ezekiel Proctor. 12th, Carl Sander. 13th is Connor Atwood. 14th, Ian Dutta. 15th, Dylan Young. 16th, Nolan Miller. 17th, PJ Williams. 18th, Jeffrey Finguy. 19th, Brandon Labort. And Chris Igor rounds up the top 20. Cosmic Nova up to second. It seems like this guy will just. It seems like that guy just will not quit. Just the rookie sensation, Cosmic Nova. 3 wins. Like, he's dominated this series. He's dominated. I mean, he managed to beat the Fuel Brothers. The Fuel Brothers of all teams. I'm saying it takes a lot to beat a superstar driver like Noah Hart. And not only that, but beat him by 90 points. And not only that, but beat him by a full race when he's second. Just, like, I can't describe how strong Cosmic Nova's been. I mean, and he had never even stepped into a stock car prior to this season. So, how well he's done, it's just incredible. Just a marvel of driver ability. I really just don't know what to say. It's just like, it's just amazing. Oh, also William Duncan, he might have a problem there. Not sure. Some drivers back here are off the pace. As James Shelley holding on to the lead right now. Boy, it'll be something if James Shelley won this race. He has not had a very good season. And Hamilton Autosports could definitely use that to boost their morale. That team as a whole has been struggling as of late. Really, their entire second half of the season has been a complete disaster. And there's Noah Hart. He's gonna take the lead again. And meanwhile, there's Carl Sander in the 29 there fighting with his teammate. Carl Sanders' second half of the season has been absolutely amazing, along with William Duncan. This is the thing here, like, sometimes you'll see drivers who don't necessarily do well in the first half of the season, but then when the second half comes in, they know, like drivers will just start to turn on the heat because they know that the championship is coming. Oh wow, Finguy and Chris Igor just checked up. I think cars are starting to slow down, it seems. And there's Maxwell Chin in the 07 trying to work his way up. His teammate there falling behind. Maxwell Chan really done well as of late. I believe he's actually worked his way into the top 20 in points, so that's great for him. As Cosmic Nova going down low for the lead here. I knew this was going to be an incredible race. I mean, this track is just amazing. It's wide, it's grippy. There's just so many opportunities to pass. There's just opportunities for just 3, 4, 5 wide racing. This is an incredible track, and we're getting a great race out of it here tonight. Just great stuff out of Louisiana. Expect this track to be back on the schedule for next season. That's for sure. And there's Charles Sanford at 24. Oh boy, that's a little close. Oh, Atwood checks up now. He's having a little problem there. Oh man, this pack's really starting to get condensed as Maxwell Chan suddenly moves to the top spot. Uh-oh. Henry Sanford, he's back. Henry Sanford's back. That car is really slow. I don't even know why. Nobody knows why, really. But, oh, look out! Oh, he's on the inside! What are you doing? He's holding up the inside line! Henry Sanford just not being a good back marker. You're supposed to hold your line and let the other drivers go by, not block the inside line. Oh, James Shelley is not able to get past the 48. Wow, he really got held up behind him. That's gonna hurt him, that's for sure. God, Henry Sanford, a real nuisance. As Carl Sander is going down low on his teammate for the lead. God, I have no idea who's gonna win this race. Oh, look at that, the wrecking ball's coming up to that inside line of Maxwell Chan and Chris Igor. Boy, that'd be something if one of those two won in the race. Both of them are searching for their first career win. So it'll be interesting. It'll be great to see one of those two drivers win the race here today. Not to mention, this is that team's home track. This is the Wrecking Ball's base of operations, and this is also Chris Igor's home race. Oh, I saw Cosmic Nova get real close to the two of Dylan Young, who just checked up. Man, as the race is going on, drivers are starting to lose grip. I guess those tires are starting to wear down! Contact! No wreck! I didn't really catch a contact. I just saw some debris getting kicked up from some sort of contact. That could have been bad. And we are approaching 10 laps to go here. Even though some of these checkups that are happening, there's still great stuff here. Alex Hawkins, he's had an interesting season. Not done too well. There's Sanford. Lots and lots of drivers who need good runs have the opportunity to do so tonight. This track, the underdogs have a chance, can really get a chance to perform at this track. And remember, if you get a pole or a win at any point of the season, you will be on the grid for next season's shootout. So that'll be interesting. Gonna be interesting to see the shootout. Oh, 5 wide. Oh, that's a little close. The locals recovered. Teammates making contact. Theodore and Williams make contact. Williams is third in the points. So why are you doing that, Theodore? Not only is that your teammate, but that's your teammate who's in a championship battle. That was not smart, and luckily it wasn't a wreck. And there's Connor Atwood squeezing it down low. Oh boy, things are starting to get out of hand. Oh boy, it's getting real close. Dylan Young checks up. Wow, he lost a lot of speed. And Norman Miller also checked up big time. Wow, so much speed. That could actually be mechanical trouble. That was a massive checkup. And something tells me it might have not been natural. as McGwart now takes the lead here. He crossed the stripe, 10 laps to go. There's Reese Black, 17 car. Reese Black looking to get something going here. He's up to he's 18th in the points. He could use this run. But I wonder, where's Cosmic Nova? There he is. Noah Hart only a few spots ahead of him. Hart will be gaining some points, but he needs more. Acosta now takes the lead. Chris Seager working his way up, the hometown hero. Fans cheering for the Louisiana native Chris Seager. Here he is, just wow. Noah Hart's looking down low on him now. There's a big pack of cars as we're coming upon. Oh, that's wow, several lap cars. Oh boy, that's not. I don't think it's gonna end well. Actually, that is a lot of lap cars. Oh boy, Atwood forced it 4 wide for the lead. Here comes Henry Sanford. He's been an awful back marker here today. He's probably gonna cause some trouble. He's gonna shake up the running order. And I don't think the fans are a fan of that 48. Because he is causing some serious block-ups. And then look here, Mark Versky, John Johnston, Jacob Hart, and Jock Day Cock. And Seth Cole. God, so many lap cars are probably coming up here soon. It looks like this finish is probably decided by how well he can navigate lap traffic, as we have 6 laps to go. Sander leads, Hart goes down low on him. Things are starting to spread out now. Many lap cars. Like, you're going to need to get a big run here, and it's gonna be all about drafting is key here. But you gotta look out. It's gonna be all about navigating those lap cars as we have 5 laps to go. Versky goes up the track. There are Maxwell Chan working his way forward. The Wrecking Balls pushing to the front here. As I think Ian Dutta's in the lead now. Yes, Dutta's leading. Jacob Hart being a little bit of a problem for him. Trying to help Noah Hart there. Help his teammate and brother Noah Hart, who's in third. 4 laps to go now. Dutta trying to hold off the 36. We got Carl Sander there. What if he wins? That'll be big. But Luke is working his way forward. That's Maxwell Chan in the 07. He's got a shot. As McGwart now goes down low. He has not won a race this season. There's Chan. He's right behind the 83. 3 laps to go now. Sanford makes his way forward. Charles Sanford at 24. I have no idea who's going to win this race. Maxwell Chan goes down low, but Reese Black looks lower. But Charles Sanford's going to look lower than him. Sanford goes to the front now. As we're coming to 2 laps to go. This is going to be an awesome finish, I can tell you right now. 2 to go. Ryan Acosta, he's going to take the lead. Phil Fiedler is there as well. Nathan Hudson in the 19. Neither Dodge or Cybertron have won a race. Ezekiel Proctor and Chris Seager looking towards the front here, coming to a white flag. Chris Seager looking. He's trying to find a way. I don't think he's going to have time, but I don't know. Phyllis Fiedler leads, coming to a white flag. Hudson goes down low. Nathan Hudson. Ezekiel Proctor, he hasn't won in a bit. Here comes Maxwell Chan and Chris Seager, the Wrecking Balls, working their way forward. Here we go, down the backstretch. Alex Perkle could be a factor here. Coming down the backstretch for the final time. Heading into 3 and 4. Proctor's got the line. Maxwell Chan's coming. Chan's got to run. Oh man, he's looking. He's looking. Here he comes. Oh, he's gonna try. Not enough. Ezekiel Proctor will win at Louisiana. Wow, what a race. What a finish. That's been one of the best races of the season. Maxwell Chan so close. 2nd place. He had a fantastic drive. He's showing everyone that he can drive a stock car. Maxwell Chan definitely moving up the points. Oh, oops. That was a little mistake. Oops, and Atwood hit the pit wall. That was a bit of a derp. Third is Nathan Hudson. Fourth, Felix Theodore. Fifth, Alex Hawkins. Sixth, Noah Hart. Seventh, Reese Black. Eighth, Brandon McGort. Ninth, Chris Seegor. And 10th is James Shelley. Things have got... Wow, that's a bit of a dirt moment there at the end here. How about Ezekiel Proctor returns to victory lane to get Fuel Brothers Racing back in the winner's circle. Lots of points for that team. Wow, what a race. That's probably a contender for best race of the season. Just fantastic, fantastic race. But without further ado, that's all we got today. Be sure to stick around next time when we head to the Appleton Motor Speedway for the Appleton Fright Night, which is going to be a very interesting event. So look forward to that. But without further ado, here comes the results and standings. You've been watching a production of the INORL Racing Uncontained. See you next time.